Solution to exercise 1, which was x squared minus 8x is 0. You need 1/2 of this number. As long as this is 1 times x squared, you need 1/2 the coefficient of x to complete the square, and you also need the third term, which is that 4, meaning 8 over 2 quantity squared. So I'm adding 16 in here, and at the same time I need to subtract 16, so I've added 0 here. I have this form. This is like y equals x squared, shifted right 4 units and shifted down 16 units. Here we go. Exercise 2. I was given negative 1 over 24. I may or may not need it. I need a 1 here, so I factor out the 6. How can I factor out the 6 from here? I write the 5 as 5 times 6 over 6, and the times 6 comes out, I'm left with 5 over 6. When you distribute, the 6 will drop out. You're back at your negative 5. The 1 over 24 is kind of by itself, not really directly related to completing the square. So I need half of this coefficient, which is 5 over 12. I need that number square, but be careful. The 5 over 12 square is inside the parentheses, so that number is multiplied by 6. So I'm adding 6 times 5 square over 12 square, and I am subtracting the same number over here, 6 times 5 square over 12 square. You can reduce that. 6 goes into one of the 12s twice, and 2 times 12 is 24. You can combine these two numerators, and you get negative 1. And your formula is a constant, positive constant. You open upward, y equals x squared, shifted to the right 5 over 12 units, and shifted down 1 unit. And here is your graph. There are two numbers that are close together here, like here and here. You can get the x-intercepts, which involve a square root of 6. You can approximate, put them down at a pretty decent place. And then finally, we wanted to sketch this one. We want 1 times x squared. We factor out negative 5. That's a negative 6. 1/2 of 6, 3. 3 squared, 9. 9 times 5, 45. I subtracted 45, and I'm adding 45. That means I added 0. This is my formula. It's like y equals negative x squared, shifted to the right 3 units, and shifted up 45 units. Your vertex is at 345, right here. You pass through 0, 0, and you pass through 6, 0, and you may notice that the distance from 3 to 0 is the same as the distance from 3 to 6. Anyway, this is your graph. And that's all I have.